Greetings, fellow humans. I'm MartianBuu, and today I have for you Beast Hunter. This is Beast Hunter, much like we've been playing this whole time, except it got a couple of cool new upgrades. We have Bird Watching, which allows you to pick a relevant beast for your hand, so it'll help you smooth over a curve or find a combo piece if you're trying to set up lethal. And then Sasquatch, which replays everything from the turn prior, so you can do things like play a Shadehound and a couple of Walpertingers. Those will die on your opponent's turn, and then you get to replay them for extra value. I do think that the Sasquatch Stranglethorn Heart combo is not going to find usage a lot of the time. You could cut these for a pair of Messenger Buzzards or something else cheap like Pelicans, but I thought they were pretty fun to play, and we did get a really cool game with them in this video. The Bargain Bin Mad Scientist package is in here just so that you can get your Harpoon Gun more often. Harpoon Gun really helps you set up your big Tundra Rhino Shadehound lethals, as well as it makes drawing cards with Starving Buzzard a lot easier. As usual, this deck was really fun to play. I hope you enjoy the games, and thank you so much for watching. How'd you out on not good anymore? I figured because I was running Stranglethorn Heart, I didn't want to play it, but it's probably fine and better than what I've put together here.
I see you've brought guests.
I see. You're made out of spaghetti. Remember when druids used to always have weapons every game? Who remembers? Anybody remember? Twig, twig, twig and sphere. Those were the times. I miss it. They should bring it back. Sasquatch, you silly goose. Actual silly goose. Cold tooth, cold face, cold light. Well, certainly happy I put that Stranglethorn Heart on the bottom. Guff. And there we go. I am looking forward to this and this on 8 into this on 9, summoning them back. Is anything from last set's Beast package good? I haven't tried Jungle Gym since it got nerfed. It might be good. That's one that I think could be good. Me saying like that's exciting. What if I just embrace defeat? Ooh. Alright, now we can not Sasquatch on curve. But sooner than I'd planned. Cower before my mighty worms. Also, if they manage to clear this and also make a big board, I could also just Sasquatch next turn to get my Flurgle Talks back. Haha. perfect order doesn't exist. Also, do we just win? Pretty sure. Seems like a win to me. I don't know. Exactly. Though it was already 1 over, and we had like more damage off of this. In what matchup do you think the bird will be relevant? In a matchup that has lots of clears. Or maybe that doesn't have a lot of clears, that I have to use the Tundra Rhino and stuff for tempo. Finally, I will have my vengeance against you. Get it? Because they fought each other in the lore. Oh, yeah. Okay, so this isn't Hakar like the 10 mana Hakar. This is Hakar like Illidan fought him way back. I felt like since Hakar the Soul Flayer exists, they just didn't talk about this guy anymore. Your emote's quality is outstanding. Can you link the artist? Yes. There you go. I don't think it's time for my dread skill yet. I really like getting this because you get so much extra value out of it. Oh yeah, I didn't expect you to know that command, Pagger. I have it there so that when I ask that question I can press it. Alright, now this looks like a handy dread scale turn. Get wrecked, Zealous. Will they stick it out? Or are they gonna get out of here? Patches time. Which of the 4 decks has felt the best so far? What was the second deck I played? Oh, Even DK. Probably Even DK. Felt pretty solid. Well, the Holy deck was fine too. Well, I'm a little scared, I guess. Also, I'm kind of wishing I'd coin this. This is BM. I can also coin hero power next turn, so I guess I'll chill. This is 3 pirates? I thought it was 2. I like the part where we're not dead yet. That said, I don't love our prospects. Is it possible to not die here?
So many choices.
Technically alive. Whoa. No, no. Don't you dare. That it better not be damage.
Risks are always worth taking.
Sick. All right, well, I guess that means we'll go ahead and win the video game. That was really scary, though. We got a buzzard. Have you solved a Rubik's Cube before? I have not, but Renee likes to do that sometimes. Aha! There are my alley cats. Watch them roar. Cower before them. Catter before them. Since I have the other buzzard, I'm just gonna make the bold call that they'll have nothing to do about this. They've never put a board clear in their deck before. No shot. The coin hex. I respect it. That. Ew, a hex? It's pretty gross, isn't it? It's pretty revolting. Excuse me. The snake's animation is so long. It's so long, chat. Is it Aftershocks time? Soda Volcano. Fair enough. Except that it sickens me. Embrace the feat. Stranglethorn Heart is always, always, always in the bottom 3 cards of my deck. It's crazy. What's it doing down there? Just vibing? You were supposed to take this if you were going to do that. What's wrong with you? Very good. I'm gonna make that trade just because I don't want that 1 damage to make the difference on a lightning storm killing my Shadehound, for example. A curse of frogs upon you is a pretty funny thing to say, I think. So 6 more damage, 23. I don't think we're ever gonna. Oh, we'll see. Huh. I guess what I like about this is that what I like about this is that it sets us up for a giant lethal in a second. Maybe I should have just maybe I should have just done this. Right? Because like, no, it's not. Yeah, it's gonna be a one-off, right? So I'll use the weapon to move that out of the way, and then the Shadehound is 6 damage, right? And the Rhino will be 10. So yeah, if they manage to clear all of this, this set up lethal through that and a clear board with my Stranglehorn Heart, but it didn't matter. What would a Curse of Frogs constitute as? Lots of frogs. Lots of frogs all over you, drowning in frogs. Illidari studies. What are they studying for? Making me skip my turn. So rude, chat. How does everyone stay so rude? I even drew the perfect thing to play on too. Now, which number of frogs would it be considered a curse? I would say whenever the volume of frogs to people exceeds 20. How about that? Once you get to 20 frogs a person, that's when it's a curse of frogs. Snake.
I didn't see that coming.
I didn't see that coming. Would you eat a cursed or non-cursed frog? I have eaten non-cursed frogs. I could see myself eating a cursed frog, depending on the situation.
They will never catch me.
Demon Hunters out here playing cards, huh? They're out here just playing the stuff. And I will never forgive them for it. Love the idea of getting that Shade Hound. I can still swing again and get the other one on the top for my buzzard turn. If you had a curse of 20 frogs, how many would you eat? Depending on the size of the frog and whether or not somebody was there who knew how to cook frogs. Several? Well, they've already gotten their curses, huh?
Anyone order a ghoul to the face?
Not the spool to the face. All right, cool.
I didn't see that coming.
How striking!
I didn't see that coming.
We'll have at least 2 of these out to do this next turn.
Hand is full.
Cower before my many Walpertingers. Yeah, I could Sasquatch for so many cards off of this buzzard next turn. Did Illidan not see that coming because he is blind? I could see it. I'd say probably. Makes the most sense to me. It's hard to get these like games because we just kill them, right? Like we're just out here doing the damage. Like, was Sasquatch ever gonna matter? We just killed him. Sepia Badger. We're up against a Badger, chat. Severi, thank you so much for the 10 months, my friend. How are you doing? How are you doing?
I see you've brought guests.
Sepia Badger. Sepia Badger. Hey, Sasquatch. You're fine, thanks. How do you like the expansion? The expansion is pretty cool. I've been having fun with it. Part of what helps, I think, is I've been like editing less, so I've just been having more fun playing. But also, I've abandoned any hope of ever winning a game again. So my MMR has been lowered. I'm facing beatable things more often, so I'm able to actually play the variety that I need in order to actually enjoy me some Hearthstone. So I don't know how much of that is the expansion, so much as difference on my part. My opponent is getting smorked. Do you prefer soups, stews, bisques, or chowders? I guess soups. Maybe stews, actually. I like stew. Stews are often very hearty, right? Now, why would you just rising waves me like that? Why would you just do that? Alright, here's my plan. I'm going to play Tundra Rhino. It's going to live. And I'm going to play this, getting the Sunken City Secret, which will give me 2 more rhinos. And then I'll have 2 rhinos. Here, bisque enjoyer. Renee likes bisque. Renee likes tomato bisque. That's her most favorite one. Oh, Shadehound's better. Alright, so we Shadehound now. Then, same plan, we play this. It dies. We get 2 of it, and then we play this, giving them all rush. It's very funny. Never get to catch you live, always on YouTube. Well, hello, Donnie. Greetings, and now we're sad. Now we're sad, chat. Another Shadehound? At least it's in the, like, Stranglethorn pool, right? Right now I have to think of whole new secrets to play. That's alright. And that could be good. Play something with low health so I get to keep the most bees. I need to keep many bees. Are they about to gain 20 armor? Oh my goodness. That right there is what we in the business call cheating. Play Sir Finley. Finley, I know you're playing him. Put him out. 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 No. Brutal. Brutal for the Marshy fans. I don't think it's time to go Sasquatch Rhino. It's my big theory. Neat. Now, excuse me. I predict my opponent will play more seeds. And then just let me sit there with my trees. Trees and seeds.
This must be the way.
Nope, never mind. My opponent does not know how to play a minion. What would upgraded bargain bin look like? Draw 2 of each of the other types? Now my opponent will take the opportunity to summon all my zombies. I like how this works, like, for them. They do get their stuff because it honorably kills. They don't get to chain it, though. Goodbye, harpoon gun. You will be missed. You know what will really be missed is Stranglethorn Heart. If I lose my Stranglethorn Heart, that will be a bit of a disaster, I think. I need that. Oh, they just wanted 2 mana, huh? What are we getting for our 2 mana? I see. I see how it is. Stranglethorn Heart, can you? No. At least we still have Tundra Rhino. Alright, that makes me want to go this and this on turn 10. So I'm going to do this, 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 this for now. And then we'll get our... Oh, man. Okay, well, that's actually pretty good, because now I can do this, this, and the Tundra Rhino. Not the Tundra Rhino, the Timberwolf on 10. And that's very Sasquatchable. See you later, ulti. Goodbye, my stuff. Oh my goodness, are we just gonna lose before I get to pull this off, by the way? Disaster. Disaster.
Dex looking a little thin.
Well, this is a big juicy board. I don't suppose we get to just win. I don't know, kind of seems like a win. Yep. Alright, once again proving that Beast Hunter doesn't really need anything. Like, you just kill him. You guys think this is Shadow's Priest? I think what I'm gonna do is keep this Sasquatch. I'm determined to have a big Sasquatch play, so I'm just gonna keep it. Alright. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great, chat. Yeah, see, this is Reno Priest. Longest Martian stream today? Too true. Too true. Of all the streams I've streamed today, this is by far the longest. Good job, cute cat. Way to deal 1 damage. Razor Scale? How dare you? I consider that rude. Fortunately for me, I have the answer. Why don't you throw that in the garbage where it belongs? How about that, priest? How about that, priest? If that's even your real name. Do I prefer cute or tabby cat? My favorite thing about Alley Cat is trading the tabby or trading the cute one to upset chat. So yeah, I like tabby. Alright, this coming turn is the turn where we want to play something for our Sasquatch the turn following, and Tundra plus this seems pretty good for that, so very good. I'm ready. This is going to be a Sasquatch play of all time. All right. Strength or Heart will always go in my Shadehound decks no matter what. I admire your conviction.
I need a vacation.
I admire your loyalty to Strength of Thorn Heart. Someone needs to, or else it would have no friends. And we can't have that, can we? Goodbye, starving buzzard. I will miss you. Alright. I will play Tundra Rhino and Timberwolf. And we will send them all to the dome. And my opponent can just figure out what to do with the rest of that. You see the weirdest cards in Raza Priest, but Over Planner plus the Legendary is kind of cute. It is kind of cute. I think Polk Out makes more sense. Did they manage to do it? They managed to kill it all? Seems kind of rude. I guess the rudest part is now the Tundra Rhino doesn't trade evenly. Alright, here we go. Sasquatch has Sass done it. We've played it. It's summoned funny stuff. And we can consider... I guess I'm gonna go face and then trade this. I want to have a chance of keeping my Tundra Rhino alive. But now, oh, look at that. That does seem pretty good for them with their funny weapon. What I was going to say is something. Anyways, our Stranglethorn Heart is pretty juiced now already. Now we have that too. So next turn I play this and this, and then it's just a matter of waiting until we've drawn the heart, right? Because we'll be good once we play it. Oh no. Oh no, chat. I guess I will attack with this one first. Because I don't really want this back. Because it'd be unplayable, right? It would cost 7. Alright. Wow. Can we get Stranglethorn for the top of my deck? Hey, look, it's still hanging out there on the bottom of the deck like usual. Except it's good this time. Funny comment about the heart of the cards. Stranglethorn heart of the cards. How do you feel about 2 legendaries a set instead of 1? I used to really like it.
Linked together in a
I guess it's cool still. In general, I like more set because that's a bargain bin, right? It's discovered with Thoughtsteel, yeah. All right, sick. Look at this. Weren't expecting that, were you? Weren't expecting that, were you? No, I don't think you were. I think you were expecting to not die by Sasquatch. That's my big opinion on what you were expecting. Get squawked. Best game I've ever played. Best card I've ever played. Stranglethorn Sasquatch combo was pretty good. I just got done watching Gen 5, which is a spin-off of The Boys that I didn't realize had significant plot relevance to the most recent Boys season. When it first came out, the first 5 minutes of it felt like more shock value, and I just like the way that they've been playing it up in the recent seasons of the main show. I'm pretty over it. It feels like the show is more about what are the most awful things they can show me than the interesting tension thriller aspect of the first couple seasons of The Boys. Anyways, so my reaction to the first 5 minutes of Gen 5 was, I'm not gonna watch this, and so I put it down. And then I got to the end of the most recent season of the main show, which, sidebar, I thought it was okay. I enjoyed the plot of season 3, but really didn't like the way the last couple episodes played out. And then this season just felt like they're not even trying that hard to write it well. But anyways, I got to the end of that, and spoiler alert, I find out that characters from Gen 5 were in the final episode. I ended up trying to give it another chance, and Gen 5 I think is probably pretty good. I think it's better than the most recent season of The Boys, but also not especially great. You know, like it was a fine show to watch. The first 5 minutes of it was a lot less appalling to me when I was prepared for it. But anyway, so I finished that and I'm out of shows to watch. I had been watching The Acolyte, which for a Disney production I thought was pretty good actually. I think that they had a lot of decent ideas, many of which were executed well. There were definitely parts of it that were pretty stupid. I think especially if you stopped watching before episode 5, a lot of the criticisms of the show are pretty valid, and I didn't think it ended that strong, but there were definitely a lot of parts of it that I really liked. Some of the best action that Disney has made for Star Wars is in this series, so if you've been missing interesting saber fights, then I would definitely recommend it, as long as you're tolerant of a lot of stuff that seems stupid at first and requires further explanation from the rest of the season. I don't know what I'm gonna watch next. I've mostly been watching old retro formats of Pokemon on YouTube, for which there are not that many options. It's a little sad. I would love to watch more people play some of these early sets, but only a couple channels are doing it, and like all but one of them are pretty scuffed production value, so even from that front I'm gonna have to find something else to watch soon.